난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on the beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길에까지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I'll be bossing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 아저씨게 내 싹 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 like 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보니 good night 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어 walk 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 내 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
Get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞질은 해 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞질은 해 You heard?
Things you can rely on. I got no time for.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Ruben Neves!
Oh, that is rather wayward. It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play. Because
Chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Le numéro 10.
Portugal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Ramos.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of...
That's rather hopeful. That is decidedly lacking.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attack.
Could be danger here. Decent chance! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
Chance, surely! Has another go! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's having a hit! Just couldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Oh no, what has happened here? Struck first time. It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Now it's Ramos. Great ball, and he goes for a shot! Oh, crossbar! Just more than 15 minutes till... Good chance here! He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's made its way to him. Ruben Dias does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gonzalo Ramos receives it in a good position here. Sadiki, Democratic Republic of Congo, do have a chance to counter here. Just about within shooting range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Twansebe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nicely spread. And the finish! And how did he not make it four?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ruben Neves with the short one. Rafael Leao with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
But pour l'équipe du Portugal.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Ruben Neves. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Ruben Neves. He's going for goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here.
But pour l'équipe du
Well, I think
Portugal.
we've reached the point when
Le
even
numéro
damage
3.
limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has 2. Portugal are having a ball here. Ruben Dias. And here's Bruno, goes for goal! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Portugal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Down to business again. And he's in on goal. Real shot at goal. And it's in. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Le numéro 9.
Kayembe. Ruben Dias. And here's Ramos. Spread to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, super ball! Great chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Après 51 minutes de jeu
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for it. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias is flagged offside. Ruben Dias. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ramos. Closing in on goal. Tries a shot! Now there's a fine ball. Look at this. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
but
Look,
l'équipe
all
du
they want to
Portugal.
hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Le numéro 9.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Ramos. He's found some space. And a chance! Now that was quite some save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, what has happened? There's the shot! And no mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
minutes de jeu. Le numéro 9.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Sadiki. Stood up well to him there. Gonzalo Ramos being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now, can he find a finish? He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 8.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot. Oh, shooting chance! And that's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter. And you can't blame them.
Le numéro 8.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
It's a throw-in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee has just said play on. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Après 77 minutes de
Absolutely
jeu.
no element of fluke either.
Le numéro
Makes
3.
this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Rafael Leao. Picked out, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
But pour l'équipe
Look,
du
all we
Portugal.
want to hear right now is the
Après
final whistle.
79
They've been
minutes de jeu.
humiliated.
Le numéro 6.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's been cut out, well played. Masuaku. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And it's Bruno... And he's let fly! And that's wide.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And here's Raphael there. He's having a pop! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a look and plays it forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Ramos. Tries from distance. Now who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! He's put it wide. Oh no, this does
Il y
not
aura
look
6
good.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Look at the shoots! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Kayembe. Gonzalo Ramos. Good ball, good take. Over to the right flank. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's following up! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Le numéro 12. Le numéro
That's
18.
Ramos. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes makes a move down the right. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we're done. Portugal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Gonzalo Ramos, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Le propriétaire du monospace bleu qui gêne la sortie des bus est prié de déplacer immédiatement son véhicule avant que la fourrière ne l'emporte.
The next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Here's a chance! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Ronaldo. That's tidy. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Fernandes. Change of plan here, perhaps.
He's got no...
That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gonzalo Ramos gets flagged offside. And he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Backward it goes. João Palhinha. And it's Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And a chance! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're urging him. Big chance! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And he's stuck it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
He's had it taken off him. Ronaldo ventures forward. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He has a look up. He's had a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ruben Neves. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's João Palhinha. Now it's Ramos. Rafael Leao. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Showing good feet.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ruben Neves with the short one. Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's the shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caught offside that time. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Portugal are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Gets us going once more. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ronaldo purring through the gears. He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Stood up well to him there. Ruben Neves. Now Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Diogo Costa. And it's Ruben Neves. And Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's hit the post! And the shot! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets! And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Ramos, needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
60 minutes played. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bruno Fernandes has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Picks out Gonzalo Ramos! And there's a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Deftly away. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias ploughing through the middle. Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! It's a goal! It is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ruben Dias is onto this. Now it's Ramos.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Ramos. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, this does not look good. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Off the post! And again! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That pass isn't the best. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
5 minutos de
Bruno
compensação.
Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off her.
Uzbekistan are making a change now.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Caros espectadores, gostávamos de pedir o vosso contributo para o Fundo de Caridade Mundial.
I can tell this is a miracle in your world. we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invisible. 'Cause I could tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. I feel invisible.
My baby like to string me up 좀 더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 slide 그냥 놓치기나 싶어 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now 이 리듬에 다시 make me spin We're making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music Hands up on my face 지금부터 lower 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 We want that boom 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 bass boom 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 bass boom 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 bass We got that boom 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 bass 좀 더 lower 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 We want that 박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 가만 자꾸만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline Hands in the sky you know what I like We making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music Hands up on my face 지금부터 lower 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 We want that boom 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 bass boom 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 bass
Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now. That me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Gotta make all my people proud. So I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky. I can see my shine. So I ain't been doing them hiding. Wanna move mountains out of the ends. I still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beats. I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complaints. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes and live one life, I can't waste time. That's why all I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. That's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Singh gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, it's a big day for him, obviously, Peter, and I think he can make quite a big difference. Spectacular saves can win matches, but I'd expect him to have a more subtle influence overall, bossing that defence and spreading composure throughout the ranks.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And they've got a throw. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. Shifted it to the flank. Foot in. Danny Vivian. That is ended up in no man's land. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz. Front-footed pressing going on here. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Not the most accurate pass. Gavi.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he has been fouled there.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he's managed to get free. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Some good... That's rather hopeful! Danny Vivian. Carvajal. Carvajal. And he's intervened well there. And they've got rid. Gavi. And it's Ruiz. Tries from a long way out. Danny Vivian. Howson. Out towards the flank. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Yamal! He would have been quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fabian Ruiz. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Grimaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Danny Vivian, in with the challenge. Over to the right flank. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a dangerous ball. Look at the... Goes for a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's a good foot in there. Oh, good spread. Out of play for a throw. Mikel Oyarzabal. And the pass is intercepted.
2 added minutes
Mikel
has been
Oyarzabal
indicated.
is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He is through here. Shoots! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Hit one. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Those of you making
And that
their
ought
way
to
home
encourage
on
an
public
even more
transportation
ambitious
today,
approach in
please
the
watch
second
the
half,
screen
Peter,
and
with
track the
control
passing times from
already
all
established.
local major stations.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Ambitious ball here. And this is Torres. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Spread it left. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Well read. And the danger is averted. Tries to play it through. And he's being shifted off it. Gavi. And here's Oyarzabal. Referee's given a throw.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot! And he can clear it away. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Flings it up. He leaps for it. Torres gets flagged offside. Spread out to the left. That's a throw. Danny Vivian, pressing high and with purpose. And it's Grimaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Gavi. Now Fabian Ruiz. The ball has bounced loose now. Played back. Back where it came from. Deftly away. That's going wide left. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Foot in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gavi looking understandably energised after his goal. That's destined for the flank. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries to pass it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Torres. Nicked it back promptly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Probing pass. Bullish header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's put pay to the danger. Lobbed in behind. Ferran Torres. And it's Gavi. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Spain have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's in, and Torres! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a searching pass. And it's been given away. Oh, it's Torres! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. India have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Now, to all members of the crowd, I'd
final
like
thoughts,
to ask
Jim?
you to join
India
me in
desperately
wishing our
failing
birthday
to
boy
impose
a
themselves on the
very
game.
special birthday.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me.
Always with each other. I said you like a racehorse. You talk like a chainsaw. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Lost your mother, don't know if you'll recover. Like so many others, I said you like a racehorse. I said you like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something